Greetings, my movie geeks! Today, I went to see the second sequel of the rebooted sequel series, Jurassic World Dominion. Jurassic World Dominion starts off with a new company, Biosyn Labs, who are collecting all the dinosaurs for safekeeping. But you'll never guess who runs Biosyn. That's right, it's Dodgson.
Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here!
Yep, the villain who set Nedry on his corporate espionage escapades in the first film is back to exploit the genetic science for world domination. I'm assuming that's where we get the Dominion from. Okay. And this is where it gets interesting. Genetically modified locusts that go around eating the world's food supply. Well, the world's food supply that isn't produced by Biosyn. And this thrusts Dr. Ellie Sattler, with the help of Ian Malcolm and Dr. Alan Grant, to find the proof to take Biosyn down. But at the same time, we have the loose ends from Fallen Kingdom to tie up too. Owen Grady and Claire Dearing are hiding out in a secluded cabin with Maisie Lockwood, the identical clone daughter of Charlotte Lockwood, who worked on Site B. And as said before, at its heart, the Jurassic Park and World series are disaster movies. And once all the core cast get to Biosyn in the secluded valley in the Dolomites mountain range in Italy, as always, all hell breaks loose, allowing dinosaurs old and new to try and take bites out of the human characters. The dinosaurs seen on this are all excellently realised, with a mix of CG and puppetry being used again to perfection. The introduction of the Quetzalcoatlus, you try saying it, as well as the Therizinosaurus and the Pyroraptor when they get to the valley is all done to build up the scares, and they are done very well. And it's not since Jurassic Park that I have actually felt real terror in a Jurassic movie. The scene that stands out though is the one in the trailers where Claire is slowly crawling away from the Therizinosaurus after she ejects from a plane. It's creepy, and at points it looks like this will be the end of her. The reintroduction of the Dilophosaurus was a welcome one and has a nice little nod to the original thrown in. The letdown though, and I say that lightly because I had a blast with this film, I really enjoyed it, was that they only touched on the Jurassic World Dominion part of the film. We see dinosaurs living amongst the humans, living around the world to a point. Then the majority of the film is set in what is effectively another dinosaur park, completely separated from the human world. But when you think of it logically, that is what would happen. It's the nicest thing to happen. Humans coming together to save the dinosaurs from extinction, as opposed to human beings hunting them down, that would probably happen in this world. But I do like this. You have a black market for dinosaur meat, dinosaur skin, bone, etc. And the dinosaurs are being used as weapons. They're in fighting pits. You see the Indoraptor from Fallen Kingdom, a massive and well-paced set piece. And again, it's the second film this year I've reviewed that have remembered that what they can do and show in a PG-13 movie, which was nice. And my biggest laugh came from the one guy who was eaten while he rode on a scooter as Owen tried to escape Malta. The scary parts were scary, as said, Claire saving herself from the Therizinosaurus, to the amber mine sequence, which had some excellent jump scares. The callbacks to the original are, again, as with this series, fairly on the nose, but for me, it was done in a way that I really enjoyed and laughed at. Like how Malcolm is directing Ellie and Claire through the generator/network room. But now he's unable to read the schematic as John Hammond did in the first. Again, I think the one downside to this was the reuse of the ending from Jurassic World, in which we see the T-Rex fight the Giganotosaurus, but needing the assist of another apex predator. And there is a nice visual cue when the Rex is seen through a circular water feature, creating the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World symbol. But the ending is an abrupt end with a new newscast rounding out the story, but with humans interacting with the dinosaurs, show that this still could be a source for future films. I really enjoyed it. Great action set pieces, nice round out for the whole series of films, and a great use of both the world and park generation of actors. Not to mention a fixing of an issue that was made during Jurassic Park 3. But I'm not going to spoil everything. I honestly don't understand the negative reviews for Jurassic World Dominion. I've seen the Rotten Tomatoes it's quite low, but the audience score is fairly high. And I think that's what you've got to take away from this. It is a film for the audience. This is what they are going to see. They're going to see a Jurassic Park film, a Jurassic World film. And this one is possibly up there with the best of the Jurassic World films. Jurassic World Dominion not only changes the world, so dinosaurs live with the humans, it gives us one of the best park disaster sequences that I don't think has happened since Jurassic Park. For me, it's a strong 4 out of 5, if not 5 out of 5. I might even hedge my bets and just say it is a best movie. 5 out of 5. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and ring that damn bell to be notified when a video drops. And I'll see you next time.
What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Giganosaurus.
Run!
See? Not so bad.